Hello, my name is Neha Ghosh and I am with Ascent ERP. Today I'll be showing you the sales purchase planner and how it works. We're going to go through the process of creating a sales order with lines, showing how it shows up on the sales purchase planner, how you can create some purchase orders with purchase order lines, and how they relate back to one another. So now we have a blank sales purchase planner. We're going to go to our sales order that we have, and I'm actually going to clone this particular sales order. You'll see that there are 4 lines on this sales order. These 2 lines are similar, and then we have 2 different lines. So right now we have 4 different lines that'll potentially have 3 different vendors. So we're going to save this out, and it's going to create a sales order for us. So this new sales order that we have here has our 4 lines that we're looking for, and if you look closely here on our quantity on hand column, you'll see that we have 0 on hand for each item. So now what we're going to do is that we need to get some quantities and we need to get some inventory for this sales order. So if we go back to our sales purchase planner and refresh it, you're going to see the 4 lines show up. I'm going to make sure that all of the lines are clicked for this sales purchase planner. And if we run all the way to the right here, you'll see that we have the quantities that were associated to the same sales order with the same source, how much is also on order, so this is letting you know if there are any other purchase orders out for these particular items, some of the lead times for your purchase orders and your sales orders, and also the vendors that are associated. So we have 4 vendors, 4 lines, and 3 vendors here. So what should happen is that when we click this Create PO button, it's going to create 3 different POs. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, and you'll see that my 3 purchase orders have been made. So now let's open up all 3 purchase orders. So on this purchase order, you're going to see the line that's associated to it, and the amount and the quantity. And we'll see the vendor as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and receive this in so you can see how a line gets received in first. So it's very easy to receive in this order, and now we know exactly where it's going to and the purchase order line ID. So if we go over to the next one, we'll see this purchase order line section, and we'll actually have a related list associated right here to the sales order that we were talking about earlier. You'll see that sales order 331 is right here, and the sales purchase planner is associated to that sales order. So now when we receive this in, we're going to be receiving these lines in, and they're going to be associated back to the sales order in question. I have 1 more purchase order left to go. Let's receive this in, and we're good to go. So now if I go back to my planner, there should be no lines here, which is great. And if I refresh my sales order right here, we'll actually see now we have the quantities that we need to fulfill this order. Now, if we also go right here to the sales order lines related list, we'll see the sales order lines and the purchase order, sales purchase planner order that we're associating to it. So you actually have full reference and can fully see where you're getting your purchase orders and your lines from. So if I go into pack this order, I'll be able to pack out this order because I have all the quantities I need, and I would be good to go. So you can see here that the sales purchase planner is a really good tool for customers that want to keep very low inventory and only want to buy accordingly to what they want to sell. One part of the sales purchase planner that is important to understand is that if you have quantity against an order, let's say if I had 10 on hand for this item, then the sales purchase planner will only make 10 to fulfill the sales order. So it will not always create a sales order or a purchase order associated to the line itself. It will reference the quantity on hand first. All right, that's the whole video. Thank you.